Medicare supplement plans in Georgia, how much they cost, what do I need to know? Aren't they all the same? Well, this is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute, and we're going to talk about that. If you have looked at enough of my videos, you know the kind of information I give you is not like what most of the other agents do. For one, it's just me talking into the camera, and there's no script and no reading off of a teleprompter or anything like that. I just kind of talk from the top of my head, which is the way I do normally anyway. And sometimes it comes out okay, and sometimes it doesn't. But it seems like everybody out there has a video about Medicare supplement plans. Like, this is Medicare Supplement Plan G, and this is why you should have it. It's the best plan. I don't do that. But what I will tell you is this. A lot of people are looking for specific information about Medicare supplement plans. They're also known as Medigap. And you'll recall, because I've used this before, Medigap and Medicare supplement are interchangeable terms, just like Kleenex and tissue. So if you hear me talk or others talk about Medicare supplement plans and then Medigap plans, they're talking about the same thing. Okay, Medicare supplement plans in 2020. There have been some changes. There were a couple of plans that were dropped off because the folks in Congress decided that you didn't need them anymore. Don't you just love it when the folks up there decide what's best for you and me? So plans F and C are no longer available for most folks. And also the high deductible F plan, HDF, also went away. So in its place, we now have high deductible G. So for folks who are looking for a high deductible plan, we now have the G plan, which is a regular G plan except with a high deductible. And I'll be glad to answer questions about that if you want. But basically, what do you need to know about the G plan? Well, it's the same thing as it was before, with the exception of the high deductible version. It's the same plan as the one before. It pays your Medicare Part A deductible. Part A is the hospital inpatient deductible, which currently is up over $1,400 per admission. It does not pay your Medicare Part B deductible. Medicare Part B is your outpatient health care, which is doctor visits, labs, MRIs, CAT scans, emergency room, ambulance, basically health care outside of the hospital setting. And for 2020, we have a new deductible. It's a little bit higher than last year. It's currently $198, and that's a calendar year deductible, which is different from the hospital Part A deductible, which is per admission, which means it can really get kind of expensive if you end up going in the hospital several times during the year. But the Medicare Part B deductible for 2020 is $198. Most people will not satisfy that with one doctor visit, or one outpatient treatment. For a lot of folks, it may take them 3, 4, 5 doctor visits, or maybe even a little bit more before you satisfy your deductible, and you have to you get to stop coming out of payment for your health care for the balance of the year. So that's that, and beyond that, again, there really aren't a lot of changes. The Medicare Part B, the Part A and Part B deductible do change from year to year. The G plan will be around for a long time, as far as I can tell. It is currently the most benefit-rich plan. It still delivers good value. Always delivered for many years. Always delivered more value than the F plan. And for folks who have an F plan and would like to change to a G plan and are healthy enough to pass underwriting, we can look at the G plan for you. Anytime you have any questions about rates or just general questions about Medicare, just call or email. I'm always glad to share this information by phone or by email, or both, whatever works for you. Pretty much a glass pockets approach. Anything that you want to know, just give me a call. I'll be glad to do what I can to help, including the G plan. I've got rates on all the carriers that are, there's about 50 of them right now, all the carriers that are issuing the G plan in Georgia. And as I said, I'd be glad to either share them with you over the phone, send them by email. Just got to ask. This is Bob Vineyard with your Georgia Medicare Minute. I'm your Medicare expert. You take care and have a great day.